Phil Neville has been a winner with his former club 3 times. An FA Cup winning medal, but he's got a loser's medal to collect from Kofi Annan today. Heartfelt consolation from their chairman Bill Kenwright, who must now try to raise the money to enable David Moyes to strengthen this squad and this team. And here come Chelsea. The FA Cup winning captains, Ron Harris on 2 occasions, Dennis Wise, and now for a second occasion, John Terry. Winding their way through the crowd, briefly out of sight from the spectators in the stadium before turning up the last part of the steps. They put their Champions League disappointment, bitter disappointment, behind them this afternoon. The club will be £2 million better off. That's the official winner's cheque. Those last few steps, that final turn to the right. Back inside of their supporters. Chelsea, a club that expect to win things, are winners again. Bruce Buck, the chairman, gives him a hug. Peter Kenyon is there too. Carlo Ancelotti waits and wonders as John Terry lifts the FA Cup. Chelsea are back in the trophy-winning business. Their season ends with gold and silverware. What a moment. Gus Hiddink gets his hands on silverware. He has guided Chelsea back close to the pinnacle. And he will leave, not exactly with their blessing, but with so many good wishes. They'll never forget him.
Gus, I think they like you. I think the players and the crowd like you.
I don't know.
Well, it's been a fantastic adventure, you can't deny that.
Yeah, I know. We worked very direct, very tough. We were very demanding on each other, and as today, the team has shown once more, which I didn't like always, that they have, after the setback, they react always, and that's what I like to work with this team.
Since they've been in charge, you know, we've seen to go down early on. You know, credit to him at half-time, he keeps us calm, doesn't make rash changes. Half-time, you know, keeps us on our feet, tells us to play nice and early, keep it nice and sharp. Even though it was difficult with the pitch, you know, we had to keep calm.
Another cup final, another goal for you.
Yeah, it's fantastic, especially when you win it. You know, I'm really delighted. You know, I'm really happy, you know, to finish the season that way. I think we did a lot of efforts to win at least one trophy, and we did it today.
We basically dominated the game. The second half it wasn't quite so good, but I always felt like we could win the game, and just pleased to get the goal that helped us win it.
Dad, watching on in the stands, he'd have recognised that celebration, won't he? Ring a bell, it's a family celebration.
He done it a long time ago, and funny enough, I was just thinking about it before the game today. It's a little tribute to my dad and to my mum, who would have loved that.
A record fifth FA Cup winners medal for you, Ashley. Not bad.
I can't believe it, to be honest. I think when I played in the first final, I couldn't actually believe that, and never thought I'd get another chance. And 4 times down the road, 5 times down the road, I've got 5 medals, so I'm very, very happy and delighted for the team as well.
Did you deserve any better?
I don't know. It's just one of them things that, you know, we had a great start, and then they pulled back a goal in the first half, and just gutted really. Second half we tried to put a bit of pressure on them, and maybe with a bit more quality we could have affected them a bit more, but that's probably a fair result in the end.
Might Tim Howard look at that goal and think he might have done better?
I should have done better myself. It's not nothing to do with Tim Howard. It's my job to stop him turning. I didn't do that. He scored. Cost us again.
What can you build on now for next season?
Well, last year it was a semi-final, this year it was a final. So if that's going to plan, then next year's something, and hopefully we'll get it. But the team's been progressing year after year, that's one thing. Whether we'd won today or whether we hadn't, this was progress for us, and we'll try to keep that going.
Have you tried to persuade him to stay?
Well, we haven't tried to persuade him because we knew that that wasn't going to be successful. It was very clear when he came that the Russian FA was being very nice to us to let him be here for the rest of the season. And they were very nice, and we're very thankful for them. But we knew he wasn't going to stay.
You're going to miss them, aren't you? Has it ever crossed your mind to stay?
No, of course, I knew on forehand. We have talked a lot about this. It was not just an in-between job. I loved it so much. I enjoyed so much working with, let's say, big names. But these big names, they knew at the end, also in the beginning when I started, they knew exactly what it's all about.
Starting from February, really, we started thinking about new manager, and hopefully we'll have a decision soon.
When you say soon, are we talking next week?
We're saying sooner rather than later. I know that doesn't help you anymore, but as soon as we can, because obviously, pre-season training starts in a month.
Are you confident you will get your man?
Yes.
Watch this space.
Oh, for sure. Thank you very much.
Congratulations then to Chelsea.